Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for a brand new episode of my QPR career on Football Manager 2015. We've gone from one tough test to the next. We've got to play Chelsea next in the Premier League at Stamford Bridge. And they've been on a phenomenal run as of late. The last time they lost was about a month or so ago against West Ham at Upton Park when the final score was 2-1 there. I want to kind of say I fancy our chances in this game, but players are kind of feeling a bit down after getting knocked out of the Europa League. We drew 2-2 against Ajax. It was a brilliant game. I thought we played much better than Ajax as well, but I definitely call bullshit on that. If you go back and check out the last episode, I'm just not sure we had better goal difference than them. I think we were only level on points in the group stage, but we really should have gone through. I'm not too sure what that was all about, but it's just a shame we had to go out of the Europa League that way. We should have really gone through to the next round, but we've got to try and put that behind us now and focus on the league and try and improve our league position. And we start here against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, who are considered favourites for this game. Not really looking forward to it that much, but then again, we did beat them towards the end of last season. And how can I forget that semi-final fixture in the FA Cup at Wembley? Wow, that was just incredible. Darren Bent, who was on loan at the time, scoring the winner against Chelsea is brilliant. But it looks like Mourinho's going all out. He wants the 3 points. He wants to keep that winning record up for Chelsea. Let's see if we can put a stop to it. Stamford Bridge, it's going to be such a huge ask here for QPR. I think we're going to be okay. If we can, I think probably the best result we could get today is maybe just a point. I think I'd be happy with that and then focus on our next game and go from there. Here we go then. Chelsea, QPR. Chelsea with kickoff. And it's straight to Hazard. Look how he's just tearing us apart. There we go. Oh, come on, much. Diego Costa. He's going to get shot away. No, he's not. Cuadrado maybe. That's it. Put them under pressure. Start pinning them back. They're going down the left side. Oh, Lewis whips in a dangerous looking ball. He's just waiting for Diego Costa to be on the end of that, to be in the area, to do something special. Cuadrado coming on the inside. Diego Costa back out to Neom. Going to be keeping a close eye on Northvite. Oh, that's a foul by Diego Costa. I thought we'd given away a free kick then. But it's going to be interesting. I'm going to be keeping an eye on Northvite and Korb, the two former Mönchengladbach players who have this big test ahead of them today. See how they're going to be able to hold up against Chelsea. That's pumped at field to Austin. That's a good ball from Adrian. Northvite to Fer. Oh, Fer just losing out. Poor first touches. Hazard comes in and cuts it out. Diego Costa on the move again, surrounded by QPR players. Much picks up the loose ball. Here we go. Can we put something together here? No, we can't. It's going to take a lot to try and break down Chelsea's back four. They've got Ezekiel Garay at the back. I don't recall seeing the headline for that. And Diego Costa rattles the crossbar. It was offside. Early warning signs there from Chelsea. And there's West London derby. Not looking good for us at the moment. We can't really string anything together. Manchester United going 1-0 up against Huddersfield with that goal from Juan Mata. Arsenal 1-0 up against Hull. I'm just going to drop Korb and Traore back here. See if we can catch Mourinho out. A few simple changes here and there. It worked in that FA Cup semi-final. Hopefully it can work again. And it's Arsenal playing West Brom, not Hull. Where did I get Hull from? We'll push Korb and Traore back. What am I doing? Maybe we'll just stick with that for now. I mean, we've been doing okay. We've been holding ourselves up. We'll just encourage the team slightly. Lewis takes the free kick and it's 1-0. Not good. It's not looking good at the moment for QPR. We failed to get the ball up the field. We failed to keep it in that final third and we just haven't been able to come up with anything. And it was only really a matter of time before Chelsea punished us for that. Lewis did... Oh! Wow, my game freezing up there for a second. But Lewis struck the ball, it hit the wall, came back out to Hazard. He hit it first time and found that bottom right-hand corner. And now my players are looking frustrated, some looking nervous. Not looking good. Northvite with a long throw to Vargas. I've got him taking long throws. He's pretty good at that. We'll see what we can do. Just going to have to keep tinkering with that. That's a good pass through to Vargas. I think, is that our first shot on goal? On target as well. Courtois putting a stop to it. Good move though. Just need more of that. We can eventually break down Chelsea. But I worry that seeing that they've got that first goal now, their confidence is going to be, it's going to be sky high. They're going to try and push for a second. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to shut up shop now for the remainder of this first half. I don't want to concede anymore. Retain possession. We'll keep that shorter passing actually. Right, this is a bit of a risk, but we've only got a couple of minutes before half time. Just hold in there. And then we'll come out, hopefully firing on all cylinders in the second. They almost made it 2-0 after I made those changes. Oh my. This isn't good. Maybe go to counter. We've only got a couple of minutes. United 2-0 up against Huddersfield. Just 2 minutes added on here. That should be it. Yeah. Corb on a yellow card now as well. Right. Let's be aggressive. Show me it something else in the second half. We'll push these guys back. I just hope to God that we do come out firing on all cylinders. Changing our instructions quickly. High tempo. More direct passing. Passing to space. That seemed to work out well with that chance from Vargas. As Charlie Austin fed the ball through the middle. That may be the only way that we're going to break down the Chelsea back four. Maybe we can find a little opening here and there. And maybe something could work for us. And we'll try and exploit the middle. So they seem kind of weak through the middle at the back. I mean, they've only got Garay holding it up. I think Nkulu is one of their players that have come up through the academy. So maybe he's still trying to get a bit of experience under his belt. And I think, you know, he can find it difficult against Vargas and Charlie Austin. So if we try and exploit that middle, we might be able to get something. Arsenal 3-1 up against West Brom. We have dropped out of the top 6. We're down to 7th. Because we're losing. Manchester United 3-0 up now against Huddersfield. Didn't really expect anything else. Going to bring on Junior Hoylett here. Actually, we could do someone like Hoylett in the side. But I'll bring on Ferreira for Vargas, who hasn't really done too much this game. Just that one chance he had, and he failed to put it into the back of the net. It's just not good enough. Right, hopefully with those changes we can freshen things up. And of course Traore picks up a knock. Is he going to be able to run that off? Or walk it off? Yeah, he might as well. Oh, we've got an opportunity here. Much. The free kick. Whipping it in. He beats Diego Costa to the ball there. Come on, I feel something brewing here for QPR. Yes, for Hoylett. Oh, that's a penalty. It's a penalty. We've got a chance here to draw level against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And it's Ezekiel Garay who's now got a yellow card. He's going to have to be careful. Charlie Austin makes it 1-1. Get in, son. Get in. 70 minutes gone. And our equaliser has to come from a penalty. It's a shame, but it's a goal. That's the main thing. Nice. We can certainly go from there. I can feel something coming, something brewing with that little moment in the final third there for QPR. And I think with Facundo Ferreira coming on the pitch, who's a very pacey player, certainly going to add a bit more to our game. Ivanovic is going to... So Mourinho's brought on Ivanovic now for Neom. Let's see if we can... We'll encourage the players. I was maybe thinking demand more, but I mean their confidence is probably pretty high at the moment for scoring that equaliser. Corb gonna have to be careful. Don't want to concede a penalty. No! Please be offside. Oh, it's gonna count. That kind of looked offside to me. I'm not sure what my number 10 Leroy Fer was doing. He was marking Cuadrado at the time, but what's Fer doing? Where's he going? He's just absolutely abandoning Cuadrado. And we've been punished for that mistake. What a fool. I'm going to take him off. What a douche. Why would you do that? Shall I take him off? No, you know what? We'll just leave him on. I think it's probably wise I take off Traore, who's still got that injury that he's been playing with for the last 10 or so minutes. We'll bring on Nathaniel Knight Percival. Oh, that's so annoying. What was Leroy Fer doing? Why was he pulling away from Cuadrado? Why was he going into the centre and just abandoning him? What a fool. It's decisions like that which really annoy me. Not sure why I just did that team talk as well. Everton 4-0 up against Sunderland. Massive result there for them. This is going to be a bit of a risk. I know. Take more risks. We're going to go overload at Stamford Bridge, I know, in the West London derby. But what have we got to lose? 4 minutes to go. Let's see if we can get a point. Can we get a point? Can we have another magical moment? No, it doesn't look like it's going to be. As Ivanovic throws the ball into the penalty area. It's Willian. Oh, it's an open goal. Get rid of it, please. Well done, lads. The danger's still there. Ivanovic. Oh, Cuadrado, what a fall. Running the ball out of play. Chelsea still pressing. Ivanovic seems to be coming in pretty deep, and Hazard's not afraid to have a go. Had every right to do so, but Adrian putting a stop to it. Simple save. Come on, stop time wasting. Let's get the ball up there. We've got hardly anyone back here, just the two centre-backs now as they just pull away. Charlie Austin couldn't nudge that through there for Ferreira, who was making the run. Exploit the flanks. Oh no, Diego Costa finds Cuadrado. It's 3-1, it's all over. Games. Oh, it's offside. It's offside, thank you. But I don't see us getting an equaliser here. I mean, time's up pretty much. Yeah, that's it. Final score 2-1 to Chelsea against QPR in the West London derby. Very unfortunate. I thought once we got that equaliser, we started to grow in confidence, picked up a little bit of momentum, and then it was just that lack of concentration on Leroy Fer's part, which really cost us the game, as we did lose 2-1 with that finish from Cuadrado. Manchester United in the end won 3-0. Arsenal won 5-1 at the Hawthorns there against West Brom. Massive result. We can see the headlines here. QPR fall too late defeat against Chelsea. Very disappointing. And of course, Traore is out now for 3 weeks. It's a bit of a blow, but we do have backup for that left back position, thankfully. And of course, it was to be expected. Mourinho talking to the press. I showed PAYTON how to handle pressure. Let's do our post-match press conference. There was a heated atmosphere out there today. Of course, does that disappoint you, or are bookings to be expected? Be assertive for this. I think that sort of energy is part and parcel of matches like these. Yeah, I think definitely players are going to get stuck in with games like that, aren't they, with the derby? How do you feel about Mourinho accusing you of unprofessional behaviour in the build-up to the match? Why, that certainly is rich coming from Mourinho, all this hypocrisy. This is rich coming from him. He tried to get involved in all this mind game nonsense and has suddenly decided to take offence to it, and now he is lashing out at me. It says it all about him, frankly. Yeah, we'll go with that one. You must be disappointed with a result like that in such an important match for your fans. How much does it mean to you? And how do you think your team will react? Well, we're certainly going to try and bounce back after this. I'm going to be calm as well. Or we'll be cautious. I have to apologise to the fans. Matches like this mean everything to them, and we let them down. We need to be on guard next time. Make sure that we come out with a win. Mourinho will certainly be thinking he got the better of you in the match and the build-up to it. Do you think that it's fair to say you fell a bit short under the weight of expectation? Just go with the top one. Must be tough for the players to see the Chelsea celebrations out there. How do you think today will affect your team? Players are determined to be the ones celebrating next time, and will be passionate about that. And for this, I might be calm or cautious. A result, I'll be cautious for this one. A result like that against such fierce rivals must really hurt your pride. We are disappointed but not disheartened. there are some positives we can take home with us today. As a QPR lad, Stephen Corker is no stranger to the rivalry with Chelsea. How important is it to have players that understand the passion of these derby games? There's definitely an extra incentive. So things haven't really been the best for QPR lately. We've drawn 3 games in a row, lost that game against Chelsea just, and up next we've got to play Everton, who are fresh off that win against Sunderland. They battered them 4-0, and then after that we've got Southampton. And those 2 Premier League games I will be reviewing in my next episode, because in the next episode the featured game will be the FA Cup third round against Port Vale at Loftus Road. That's it from me then. Thanks for watching.